Alright. So I updated the game. Because apparently I was like 4 updates behind. I couldn't really tell. And when I looked at the change log, seems one of those fixes that was relevant was coming up at the SS Annie. So good thing I did it. Also, I am now, yes. So, despite what I said yesterday, this is the second day in a row where this creature has shown up. She won't go away. I can't get rid of her. How do I get rid of her? Alright, we're gonna go over here first. Because we want to get Shizuha, because we get reincarnated Shizuha, we want to get her back up to snuff. Maybe check out what's going on in the grass. That kind of dealio. So this is the plan. It's not my fault. This is just how it happened. Okay. Momiji being here, it's pretty. Actually, if Momiji and I are here, it's reminiscent of an old Touhou game I played. Do I have fire, fighting, or earth? I do have fire. It's Alice. Okay. So chat, you know in 2 days, it's Flandre Day? Did you know? Because it'll be the 95th day of April. July 4th. I just happened to see that today. Because I looked at the calendar. I looked at the Touhou calendar, and sure enough, there's a lot of days on there that are just like absolute horseshit. Yomu's got 4 days. According to that calendar, Yomu has 4 days. I don't know if every single one of them is actually celebrated. But yeah, that was something. Don't activate again. Thank you. She's got a day that sounds like her name. She's got a day that sounds like Mion. And she's got 2 different days that sound like the word gardener, which she is. And I was like, surely not everybody celebrates like every single one of these Yomu days. The reason behind certain days is interesting, I think, to say the least. I got a question. All Chirno days? There's only 1 Chirno day. Rumia gets a day every month. Patchy's got what do you call it? Mukyu Day. Also, it's not that characters get 2 days in a row, it's that time zones mean that all the Japanese artists celebrate first. And then after that, all the Western audiences celebrate. Pretty sure you're a steel fire type. Tenshi has 3 days in a row. What? Surely not. That's gonna hurt. That didn't hurt at all. Wait, am I not wind anymore? I forgot what type I am. Whatever. Hina's got days. Hina has Hina Day. Hina has like Yakujin Day. And then Hina has Hinamatsuri, which is fucking actually Hina Day. I don't actually know which days are celebrated and which aren't, but usually when people post them. Like today is Nazarene Day. You spark plug. Today is Nazarene Day, because I guess the day sounds like Nazu or something. I don't know. But it's her day today. So if you're seeing a bunch of Nazarene everywhere, that's why. Usually you can identify why. Some characters, when their days come up, it's actually kind of insane. I think Koishi is the biggest one. 514 Koishi. Well, when Koishi Day comes up, it's everywhere. She's everywhere. And I'm pretty sure that in 2 days, actually I guess tomorrow, because tomorrow is going to be the 4th. Oh, I just realized that Flandre Day falls on July 4th. Huh. 10-4 is Tenshi Day, 10-5 is Tenko Day, 10-6 is literally 3rd Tenshi Day. Okay. Alrighty then. Yeah, so Flandre's Day falls on July 4th. And you know that one's gonna be packed up. Just like Koishi. Flandre is right up there in popularity. People draw Flandre without needing a reason to. So, give them a reason. They'll bite. Now, who doesn't have a day, chat? Who doesn't have a day? The better question is, who establishes who has what as a day, right? Because according to that calendar, there are some PC98 characters who have some days. Yumemi has a day because Ichigo, which I think was January 5th, because Ichi 1 and then Go is 5, and then together it's Ichigo, and that one like makes a little more sense than some of the other ones, most of the other ones. There's a couple like that. All established is not people posting a hashtag. Yeah, you see, that's what I mean. Like, how does it catch on? Who decides it, right? You gotta, I guess you gotta take the reins sometimes. Jun has a day. I think it's in October? It's the day, it's the day related to her, the flower that she's based on. Hime Jeon. I can't remember exactly what date that is though, but yes, she does have a day. Why does Rumi have 12 days? Because hers is based on the number 7, not so much a play with the like the month and the day. So the 7th day is just, I guess that just sounds like her catchphrase. And as a result, she has a bunch of days. You think I know? Ruma technically has 24 days. If you think about time zone discrepancy, that means almost an entire month of every year is dedicated to Ruma posting. It's quite something, isn't it? Alright, that was Mirako. That's what I thought it was. She earned all those days. Earned every single one of them. Yeah, you can go look at the calendar if you want. There's some neat ones. I like that 8/8 is Seija Day. Because Seija, if you flip the date, you still get 8/8. So reverse, it's still the same date. Also, 10/10. October 10th is Chen Day because 10 sounds like Chen. 10/10 Chen Chen. Goofy. Very goofy. So there's a couple of them like that. Yeah, Chen Day should realistically be December 24th, huh? Or is it December 25th? Whatever one is most applicable here in this situation. But yeah, a number of days I think they're just arbitrary. Like someone's like, hey, it kind of sounds like this, and they're like, let's make this the day, and then it's just a matter of whether or not it catches on, right? But most of the popular characters are established. I like the ones that are less about name, like date puns, and more like significant, like Jun's Day, for example. Talking about Jun again. Miko's Day is interesting as well, because Miko Day is just Prince Shotoku's like supposed birthday, which is I think February 7th. So February 7th is just Miko Day because Prince Shotoku's birthday. Kawakama's Day is coming up soon as well. I think, or maybe it was earlier, but there's a date called Nanashi Day. And Nanashi means no name. So it's a day dedicated to the characters that don't have names. So Kwakama Daiose, Tokiko, and I think Lily gets to be a part of that for some reason. I sort of doubt that, because Lily has the first of spring. Just like the Aki sisters have the autumn equinox. Is Alice Day this month? You'd have to look a bit harder than I did. That's all I can say. I skimmed over it. But there's a lot of days on that calendar, and I'm not sure how many of them are actually, like, celebrated, I suppose. It's May 9th. Okay. It's Nanashi, yeah. That's what it's supposed to be, but I thought 9 is cute. But there's like certain, I think it's the way you read the character or something. I'm not Japanese, I can't tell you. Some of them make sense to me, some of them don't. How did I miss? How the fuck did I miss? You're dead now, champ. You're dead. How'd you miss? Who's in front of me? I almost said Momiji. Momoyo. Perish to my fire laser. Oh boy, we're passing on infectious. Rumi, I haven't actually seen you all game yet. Wow. So what's stopping you from making a day, chat? Huh? What's stopping you from arbitrarily declaring today is a certain character's day? You ever think about that? Flan Day is the same as the Nameless Day. Is it? July 4th? How do you think it feels to try and pioneer something like that and nobody bites? Do you think that would... You think that would hurt? I would think that would hurt. Hey guys, let's celebrate this day today, and nobody does. It's like, ouch. Can't say you didn't try, but ouch. That sucks. That's gotta stink. Let's all celebrate this day today. No thanks. I'm good. Oh. 7 is Nana and 4 is she. Yes! That's what it was. That's what it was. Nana she. 7. I always forget what 7 is. I know it's ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku. I never remember what 7 is. It's Nana, Hachi, Q. There you go. I just counted the 9 from you. And then you have Zero, which is just 0. Diosade only has 22 works on Pixiv, so you could do it if you really wanted. Wait, how does Dai have a day? What day is Diosade Day? Four can be Shi or Yon, 7 can be Shichi or Nana, and 9 can be Q or Ku. Huh. Interesting. Just remember what they call Android 17 in Dragon Ball. What do they call him what do they call him? What do they call him in Japanese? I don't remember what Narumi's type is. I think she was like light water or something. Ju Nana Ago. Oh, because Ju's like 10, right? So 7. Ju Nana Go? What the fuck does Go mean in this situation? Ju Nana? Really? Ju Nana. What a stupid name. So that means that 18 is Junhachi, right? Junhachiko? You know, I read that the sheet on Dr. Giroux's, like, creation of androids, that 17 and 18, I mean, he considered them failures. 16 was fully robotic, and he considered, I don't know what he considered. So he considered 16 a failure for some reason. Couldn't tell you why. But, Then he made 17 with the emphasis on power. It was too strong to control, so then he made 18, who was weaker than 17, but she was still too strong to control. Then he made 19, who was now fully robotic again, and he was good. And then he made himself an android. So 17 and 18 were like a experimental stage. 16 wasn't really his son. Yeah, I know, but it was like 16 was supposed to be modeled after his son, right? You know, speaking of Dragon Ball Z, I don't know if you saw this, chat, but apparently for the next like year or so, every month, like the next like 3 or 4 years, every month a different artist is going to basically do a redraw of one of Dragon Ball Z's manga covers. So that was neat. The one I saw was done by the guy who does Slam Dunk, and he put Goku in a biker jacket. There's a big puppet that comes down from the mountain. Yeah, he had a little patch on it that said it had the date of Akira Toriyama's passing, and it just had a little thank you on it. It was a nice little detail. So a bunch of really high profile like a lot of high-profile people are going to be redoing different DBZ covers every month until all 47 or so of them have been redesigned by someone. So that's going to be a tradition to keep around for a while. So that's exciting because it'd be cool to see, you know, his work honored by so many different people. It's quite nice. It's a feel-good story. Spread the word, save energy. There's no old man gamblers. There's no gate. There's a fat Suika! Is that a puppet? God damn it. Alright. I've done my job. Maybe we got a new move, but I want to see. I think, I found Momiji in here, so I'm willing to bet dollars to donuts that I can find Aya, and when I catch Aya, I'm going to not use her because Power Aya is such a crutch. She's such a crutch. That said, I can make an extra Momiji who is just Ferrothorn and never lose to that Aya ever. Just give her a counter bit. I know exactly how that matchup goes. Make her a super rare. I'm gonna give it 3 more encounters and I'm going to give up. Can't run. What? Alright. Encounter for Nitori? Yeah, it's called being faster than her. Which I can accomplish once I evolve. But the thing is, Nitori is a water type. However, one of her stance changes does make her a wind type. So that means she can show up in the gym coming up. So there's that. There's that. There's that. Ba. Booey. By the way, chat, like to thank you, those of you that did indeed make your totally real Twitter accounts and click the follow button so it made me look like a more important person than I am. I appreciate that. Let's keep that up. We're going to keep that going until streamer is massive. Bigger than life itself. Hell yeah. We're going to ride this success all the way to the bank or until I get sick of it. Alright, 2 more. 2 more encounters. Now today, chat, it was brought to my attention that Mamizo has 6 fingers in her Hopeless Masquerade art, and I didn't know that. I didn't notice that. I've never noticed that. And I found that really neat because we were just yesterday talking about the artist who draws Yukari with 6 fingers, and I was like, that is so weird. Why would you do that? But here's Mamizo. She wants her equal attention cake, so she's got 6 fingers. And honestly, I think what happened was it's just starting to realize how people weren't fond of the art from that game. No, I heard the stories. I've heard the stories about it. Like, I know Futo was a main one. The size of Futo in that game was a main complaint. But yeah, the art style in that game was apparently subject to some criticism. And then Alfie's just disappeared as far as I know. Just stopped doing tall art. Don't know where he is. Nobody knows. But I think what happened was that he made the closed hand pose, and I guess he just added a finger, and he didn't like count the fingers or something. I don't know. Who can really say? I think people have done that before. There's something about his art style that's similar yet different to a point where it's not the same. And that I think that's what kind of got on people's nerves. All right, we're gonna head to the SSN now. Let me just do a quick check. So Rainbow got a new move. Element reverse. Inverts the foe's weaknesses and resistances. That's cool. Too bad I don't know what they're... That would make it even harder to figure out what they're weak to. Okay. So root injection, parasite, and we'll get ya. She's gonna be the cool type. Let's check the box. He's trying to tell us that Momiji is a freak. I honestly don't know. I wish I did know, because again, Hopeless Masquerade was like, its art was subject to criticism for what I know, but obviously I wasn't around at that point in time when the game was fresh, so I don't know exactly what the dealio ended up being for it, but I had heard stories. You're awful. You are... You know, I don't think that's terrible if I turn you into a Ferrothorn. But I don't know. Do I need Ferrothorn? What do you think, chat? She's steel. She becomes steel nature. She's literally Ferrothorn when you get the extra form. She has iron barbs as an ability, and she has basically two weaknesses. She's weak to fighting, and she's weak to fire. Super weak to fire. And she plays defensive. But right now, my defense, like I have, that's gonna be a speedy attacker. Extra Alice is a speedy attacker. Assist Koishi is assist Koishi. Reimu is attacker. Sagame is an attacker. All of my team is attacker. That's the thing. Everyone on my team currently is an attacker. They're all... I lose. I lose to anything faster than my entire team, you know? And there's also Jun. Yeah. I think... Who do we trade in? See, Koishi's a really, like, good, obnoxious puppet, but I don't have any skills for her to utilize her effects. She's a very, very good screen setter, but I don't have screens yet. I don't get screens until I assume Celadon because of the lady who wants the drinks. So right now, Koishi's just like... Koishi doesn't do anything, but if I take her out now, will I ever put her back in? You know what I mean? I guess we'll see. We'll box her for now. And we'll give a... Oh. If I can get Valley Lily, poison type skills. Oh, I didn't even realize I picked that up. Well, here you go. The issue is, I know that Koishi is good. I 100% know that Koishi is good. The problem is that right now, it's like Defense Tokiko. I know that Defense Tokiko is a really obnoxious puppet, but I don't have the means to make it work. So there's no reason to carry it around, you know? I don't have screens to take advantage. I don't have anything to take advantage of its prankster. I don't have the item to extend screen duration. If I had those, she would be very, very, very good. Irrefutably good. But as it is right now, she's literally just super weak damage. She's super weak damage from a poultry attack stat, and that's about it. Alright, well, everything is Iku apparently. It's all Iku. It always was Iku. It always will be Iku. What does that do? I don't remember what that does. What? I don't know anything, apparently. No matter how much I play this game, I will never remember things. What a pain in the ass. Alright, vintage wine. That is pretty good. I don't know who gives gold coins, though. I want to go to that truck. Alright, welcome. Where do you want to go? San. May I see your ticket? Alright. What? I am but a solitary traveler. My sole companions and friends of the puppets I sealed in my journeys. It's an old lady. The SDM interior works well in here. Wait, you're level 34? Holy shit! Get out of there, Momiji! You can't beat that. That's fine. See, Alice can take things like that because Alice is very strong, very sturdy. Momiji! You know, chat? I think this was one of the worst Canada days ever. The entirety of the weekend was muggy, cloudy, and wet. Sunday and Monday. So both days you'd celebrate. Then we had the boil water advisory yesterday. So I have not heard a single firework. I can only imagine what people will do tonight because it's really nice out today. But we'll see. July 4th. You insolent pup, how dare you barge in. July 4th is not my country. That's down south. That'll be their problem. But me, I think my fireworks day has passed. Every dog in the world up here is probably happy. Now I can't say it was different. It's probably maybe just a Halifax issue, I don't know. But either way, it was a very boring holiday. It's a very boring holiday, but I like it that way. I wasn't going out anywhere anyway. New skills. No sense of courtesy. Waitress, I would like a cherry pie, please. Bonjour, I am the waiter on the ship. I will be happy to serve you anything you please. Ah, a strong silent type. Pujon? Definitely not. Fun. World cruise is so elegant yet cozy. I always travel with Taya. Never leave home without her. Collect all these puppets from around the world. They're French. You're French! Cherno. I can defeat Cherno. Do you remember the SSN in the anime, chat? For those of you that watched the Pokemon anime. The SSN, so what happened on the SSN was Ash beat this guy. And he was, I think it was his Butterfree, wasn't it? I think it was his Butterfree, but he learned about the trading system. And he traded his Butterfree for the guy's Raticate, and then at the end he was like, "No, I don't want to do that." And Jessie also got her hands on a Lickitung, which I can't remember if she got that from the trade or she traded something and got the Lickitung, because it was one of the Rocket Pokemon that had the least amount of screen time, but it was Jessie's for a certain period of time. Lickitung was later. Are you sure? Right, you're a fire type. She changed it for Wobbuffet. Oh, the legendary Wobbuffet. I thought she got Lickitung on the SSN. Anyway, the SSN was interesting because at the end, the SSN fucking crashed. They did have a Magikarp, yeah, because James bought it. James got scammed and bought it, and they got rid of it. So, like, did the Lickitung come from that trade? Did you trade a Magikarp for a Lickitung? Anyway, yeah, the SSN crashed, and a bunch of people escaped except Team Rocket and Ash and friends, which was just like, oh, Jesus, that's kind of horrifying. But in the games, the SSN just departs, right? It just leaves. But in the anime, that shit crashes and fucking sinks to the bottom of the ocean. You know, when I was a kid, I always thought the ship that you ran into in Hoenn was the SSN. Magikarp evolved. No, I know that. It evolved because they hit it because they called it a useless piece of shit. And then it evolved and got really angry at them. I love puppets. So, yeah, the ship in Hoenn that's a crash between Dewford and Slateport, that's actually, what do you call it? That's the SS Cactus. Why are you dead? That's the SS Cactus. It's not the SSN. But I thought it was the SSN because in my small little feeble mind, I had Fire Red. Fire Red was, I had Red version, I had Crystal version, but I had Fire Red and that's the one I played the most when I could actually, like, remember things. But, what do you call it? Fire Red and, Fire Red Leaf Green / Ruby Sapphire and Emerald, same generation. So I was like, okay, so SSN is here, and then in Hoenn, in the other Gen 3 game, there's a ship here, it's called the Abandoned Ship. I don't know its name, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe it's gotta be the SSN, surely. Clueless. My streamer. But now I know better because its name is the SS Cactus. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong... Wait, no, you did get a skill, hold on. Mirror's Reflection. I don't really want that. Sagame got one as well. Venom Fang. Ooh. Venom Fang is... It's Sludge Bomb. This is Venom Shock. She has Toxic as well. See, I'm just thinking, like, the extra damage is nice, but if I want something poisoned, I have the option to do that. I guess it's a case-by-case basis for that. I'll leave it alone for now. Lazy Mist. Heavy Rain. Yeah. Stronger than Foam Bubbles. And Shizuha can now style change. So I want to make her the extra one that makes her Nature Fire. Because she gets silly strong. And she has a charge. Alright. Now she's going to beat people up. So now she's no longer defensive. Healing effects cause harm. So random secondary effects to skills are blocked. It's growth. Courage. Exploding Blaze. Okay. So you have Suzuko fires does damage. I like the secondary effect, of course. This gets stronger. So it can't burn. That's just 50%. I don't think I need poison here. It could be more helpful than Leech Seed, though. We'll do that for now. Just take a look at stat-wise. Yeah, focus attack, no spread attack, decent speed, stuff like that. Okay. Okay. We're cruising around the world. Skill card 34. Alright. Okay. Sorry, I wasn't reading chat when I was going through that. Break shot. That's brick break. Anyone learn that? Oh, Momiji can. Oh, Rainbow can too. Lowers the... Oh, Endeavor. Oh, that's cool. Oh, she has Endure Endeavor? That doesn't really matter with the stance I'm going for, though. Okay. Because I'm going to go for the defensive one, not one that plays games like that. First of all, they sink old boats and it scrolled up so I can't see it anymore. Jesse caught Lickitung during the Princess Festival. Yeah, I don't know about that at all. I have seen every episode of Pokemon, but some of the stuff that I've seen was really old. Like I watched it when I was much older. When I was much older, I meant younger. My buddy Mailing is very strong. Yep, that's nice. I'm just gonna take your food, and I'm gonna leave. This puppet can't talk. I'm a thief. Come on, then. My sailor's You're the sailors? Sailor, huh? This is the crew. Google gives you 2 answers? Well, that's not confusing at all, is it? Yeah, those are... The Indigo League was like 81 episodes long, I think. It was long. The first season of Pokemon was over 80 episodes long. It was the entirety of Gen 1. Later on, they started breaking up different parts of the generation into different parts, like different seasons. Like, Generation 3, I think, is 3 or 4 seasons long. But Generation 1 is all 1 season. And then the Orange Islands happen. And then Indigo League. Or, sorry. Then that's when Johto begins. I've always liked the last episodes of a season. Just because it's like... They tend to introduce, like... They tend to introduce new, like a new Pokemon or something, and it's like, whoa, where's that Pokemon from? And then Ash is like, I'm gonna go there now. So Ash keeps... See, my issue with Ash is that motherfucker loses once, and he literally dips from the country. Like, what is he doing? Man gets all the way to the league, loses, goes to a different country, and starts over from scratch again. What's he doing? That man never built a career. He was just world hopping, but you know what? That built a different kind of experience anyway. So good for him. And then he won the Primo of Primo Leagues with every champion in the world present. And he won that. Alright, could you not miss? How did you miss 3 times in a row? How did you do that? The odds of you hitting that were significantly higher than the odds of you not hitting that, so how did you miss that? Can't slingshot me now, bitch. Oh, good enough. I'm still getting slingshotted! Quit throwing mud in my eyes! Oh my god, come on! Accuracy took a hit. So did my patience. You're kidding. There's just no way. There's just no fucking way. Good lord. Oh, great. And my answer is dead. And I don't have a warp move. Well, this is fantastic. You can't kill me. I don't know what to hit you with. Oh, it's called strategy. Look it up. Strategies when you throw sand in your opponent's eyes and they can't hit you anymore. Dude. I can't beat her. I can't beat her. This only happened because I missed 7 moves in a row. Okay, that's not entirely true. I missed fucking 3 parasites. And then I missed 3 lazy mists. I'm sure I'm fine. Alright. Get out of there, Reimu. It's better you don't die. That's how she goes. I hate to say it, but that's how she goes. When you play a game as good as Pokemon, you gotta take the bad with the good. And unfortunately, moves that increase or decrease accuracy / evasion are going to exist. They're just gonna exist and you have to deal with it. But my god, when you lose to shit like that, it really makes you not want to play anymore. That's for sure. Oh, that reminds me, I forgot to look at Momiji costumes. Hold on. Hold on. Everybody stop what you're doing. We have something very important we gotta do. We gotta go put Momiji in a little outfit. It's like putting your Chihuahua in a little poncho. It's not gonna appreciate this, Captain. Okay, how many gold coins I got? I have 7 and I don't know why. I don't know where that extra gold coin came from. I have 31 copper. There we go. Stop the boat? Bro, it's already stopped. What are you talking about? They're docked. They're docked because the captain is feeling a little under the weather. I have to go rub his back. Alright, show me what you got from Momiji. That just turns her into a normal wolf. Oh yeah, her Tengu outfit. I mean, I like the Tengu outfit, personally. Thank you for the raid. He'll never get better if you don't pat his back. I have the healing touch. That's all. Now, Chad, I have a question for you because I actually couldn't find an answer. Where does the Tengu outfit come from? Genuinely, I could not find an answer. All I know is that Aya, Hatate, and Momiji have art of them in it. And it's an outfit that I've just come to expect to see Aya in. But she's never worn something like that in canon. At least not until like 2019. No, I don't think it's the cola covers. Go look at them. Go look at the cola covers. They don't quite look the same because you can only see the top half. The outfit that looks the most like it is the alternative facts of Eastern Utopia. That outfit looks the closest to the Tengu outfit, but that came out in that came out really late. So that one doesn't really count. I do think you're right, and it's the cola ones, but you can't see the entire body in the cola images. But it also extended to Momiji and Hatate, right? It just became known as like the Tengu outfit. Like their normal clothes are their normal outfits, but then they have like a Tengu garb. It's more professional, I guess. I mean, it's based on a particular outfit and the artists just know it. See, I tried to find information, but I couldn't find anything. So I just surrounded it as one of those things that somebody put her in and it was really popular. But there's got to be some kind of root to it, right? There's got to be some kind of root to it. Because Yuyuko is the same to a degree. Yuyuko has a little paper triangle on her head, and the reason for that is because for some reason, and I couldn't find any info on this either, if you can believe it, the little paper triangle that's on the heads of like ghosts and stuff, I tried to figure out what exactly the purpose of that is, and I couldn't find one that was actually like solid, the best I could really find was like, yeah, this is just something that's been happening for so long that it just feels weird if it's not there. So now it's just there for all Japanese ghosts. Cola, chapter 25th cover. Okay, but here's the thing. Chapter 25 was Strange Creators of Outer World, not Cola itself. Cola originally ran, like, back in 2004. However, it got rebooted in Strange Creators, and Strange Creators' first appearance was, like, 2015, I think. So, this outfit was definitely happening prior to that, so I would argue this outfit influenced the Cola cover. You see the problem that I'm having here? I can't find any information on it, and the only pieces of official media that show it have happened way after Aya's initial appearance in her own book, so I have to wonder where this outfit came from. I don't know. It's from 2010. Wait, Strange Creators? No. Cola... No. Cola's not 2010. The hardcover anthology that combines all the stories of Cola was released in 2010, but Cola released its chapters periodically in a different magazine way back when, and it was all compiled in 2010 in a hardcover book. That's why you're seeing 2010. You gotta read a little bit further. I almost made the same mistake. What card did I just grab? Continue. Oh, it's rest. Okay. We caught all our puppets while out at the sea. Old ass man! Hello, child. Can't tell if you're from the sea or the mountains, but stop to chat. All my bonikas are from the sea. Cola 25 was 2007. No shit, really? 2007. That doesn't predate Mountain of Faith. No. No, because 2004 was Touhou 8 and 7.5. 2005 was Touhou 9. 2007 was Mountain of Faith, wasn't it? Wasn't 2007 Mountain of Faith? Because there was a year gap between 10 and 9. Was Cola 25 really 2007? Because I thought Cola 25... The fuck? I thought Cola Chapter 25 was when Sumireko showed up. Like, I thought that's when the series continued with periodic chapters in Strange Creators. The Cola chapter was released for Mountain of Faith. So, at what chapters started releasing in Strange Creators then? Because I thought Cola only went up to chapter 25, and then it got renewed essentially. Can you send me a picture of the cover so I can look at it? I think I know which one it is anyway, but I just need to see it so I can give a better opinion on that. 27. Okay. Okay. Yeah, link me the cover so I can look at it. Because I'm pretty sure I know which cover you're talking about. Oh, no, you're right. You're right. Look at that. Right there. Right there. Yep. Look at this, chat. Look at this. Look at that. Right there. There it is. There it is. Right there. Chapter 25. 2007. Maybe that's not necessarily Aya, but that is definitely the outfit. That is definitely a Tengu. There we go. Mystery solved. We did it, team. We did it. I'm gonna have to remember to write that down after the stream. I will remember that. I could not find information on that. Guess I didn't look hard enough. Catch a sea bonique if you had to rob my friend Vermilion, the fishing guru could give you one. Style change. So you have speed Miji. Yeah, you got defense Miji, and you have Ferrothorn. That's what we're doing. She's got counter stance. She also has Sixth Sense. Notifies you of barrier penetrating skills your foe knows. Oh, anticipation's pretty good. This right here is a direct counter to Stupid Aya, though. So what do you got? Ooh, Stealth Trap. Okay. Iron Defense. Prevents... Okay. Curse. Those, you still have Endure. Or, sorry. Endeavor. Cruciforms, whatever. Power Drain. You're not a wind type anymore, so Giga Drain. I mean, you have some physical attack, but you're definitely meant to be defensive. And I know you're gonna get access to Drain Seed at some point. Alright, Miji. Well, I'm pretty sure the reason why the Warp type even exists is because of Power Aya. That type was created because it's immune to wind for that reason. The funny thing is, though, that they still like, for some reason, I don't know why, they decided that Warp types were immune to wind, but they would be weak to fighting, which Aya's secondary type is that. So she can just hit them with the fighting type move instead. So they created situations to beat up to beat Aya, but then they made it the type also weak to her secondary stab for no real discernible reason. I couldn't tell you why. But Extra Momiji is definitely, like, this puppet is hard designed to fuck over Aya because counter stance activates on every individual multi-hit, and she does not take, like, any damage to the individual multi-hits. So she can just sit on Aya. That chapter released between the first trial of Mountain of Faith and the release, so before Aya was even known to be in the game. Cool. Thanks for the help, chat. I will use this information and I will produce more accurate information in the video that I am working on. Alright, I'm gonna break her. I don't know what counts as a BU, EU, PU skill, so I just assume that when they hit me, they're gonna take some chippy. Planks for me, I guess. Yes, accurate information is important, just so you know. That is important. But I wrote that I couldn't find any, I wrote that I couldn't find where that, like, outfit came from. But now I have an idea where that outfit came from, so now I can rewrite the whole thing. For Aya's little portion to be more accurate, because now I have the information that I was lacking. You mon petit, we're busy here. Get out of the way. Where's my great ball? Cherry pie for room 2D. Gotta hurry up. I only get to peel onions. So busy getting dizzy. You have to give me room here. Bro, where's my great ball? Unbelievable. Give me that cherry pie. Alright. Well, let's go visit the deck first. Wait, nobody's dying, right? No, Momiji sucked them all up. Beautiful. Ahoy there. Welcome to the SS Sands. Everybody's favorite skeleton. You know what? That just reminded me. Grazy, I forgot to send you more VODs last night. I was busy doing other things. I forgot to give you work. Chat, what do we want to be made this time? So we got the April Fool's stuff. He wants the Halloween tier list. So that's one. What more is there? Bro, how about you go look? Just go take a look. I'm sure you'll find something. We're gonna start creating stuff. While I'm playing Minecraft, pay me to play Minecraft. No. Actually, though, you know what? I would like to take a look at that Minecraft world at some point. We could definitely turn that into content. Cut out a lot of the, the walking. But we need to organize like a guided tour, I guess. Is there a map or something? Is there a way I can look around without getting like super lost? Because I'd like to check that out on a day. I got an idea as well. Oh, actually, if Karaska's here, I don't know if he's here or not. He might be watching Naro. I think Naro's playing, I forget what Naro's playing today. But Naro doesn't check his DMs, like, very often. So, I'd like to let him know that I sent him a DM that's a little important. I just like him to check that. But I don't want to go into his chat and be like, check your DMs, because that feels kind of... I don't like doing that. But I would like him to check that sooner rather than later, because if he checks and he gives the thumbs up emoji, then we got ourselves a date. If he doesn't, then we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. So yeah, but we're cooking something fun, chat. We are cooking something fun, and if possible, I'd like to do it this Saturday. And we can turn it into content. Yay! Everything I do now, I have to think about it in terms of what I can do to content. Oh, that said, chat, I mean, I'm hoping that maybe it gets a little more, I feel ill, got seasick, stepped out, get some air. I'm hoping it gets a little more traction, but, my birthday's in 2 months. Just in case you all forgot, because I know that you don't ever think about me. But last year, I did the Mugen collection, and I said that I wanted more Mugen characters, and somebody sent me a pack, but I only got 1 pack, and I'd love to be able to do another Mugen collection for Touhou characters with more characters. I think that'd be great. So I'm hoping that... That's a big suika! I'm hoping that when I put that highlight out, I can maybe get some people interested in helping with that. Because there's a number of Touhou Mugen characters that we didn't get to... that weren't in that pack that we didn't get to see, and I'd love to be able to do a bigger pack with like all of them. Preferably ones that work with the AI, right? I think that'd be fun. Because we had a lot. Those highlights were good. I trimmed those highlights down and I got like 40 minutes. And let me tell you, chat, there is a solid 40 seconds of footage that is literally just the Tay Ditto. It was so hard to find anywhere to cut in that fight that I pretty much just let the entire best of 3 play out. Because it was so good. I just had to let that shit play. But like some of the later stuff was just like the good fights, and then it was cutting around the goofy stuff. So very little in terms of visual gag. But there's one early enough that'll make you think there's more gags coming, and then you'll be looking for them and they'll never show up. That's how they get ya. Dude, Momiji is kicking everybody's ass on this ship now. Look at her. She's here to play. Oh, Spinning Yomu would be great. I know that Spinning Yomu exists, but yeah, I need somebody who has the time and the desire to look into Touhou Mugen characters and try to get some together. Because we can just add them straight to the game, I think. But like it's a hard ask because it's time consuming, and you can't really verify. Like there needs to be some verification on the characters, because I don't need a... Mugen is like anything. There's a couple characters in Mugen that are a little spicy, so I gotta be careful that one of those doesn't slip through the cracks. Because if things if something pops out on stream, I'm in trouble, and I'd rather not get in trouble. That's all. So that's why it needs to be put together, and it needs to be checked. Because you know that pack that I actually played? That pack that I played on stream actually did have 2 secret characters. and I removed them because one of them had Kaka, so I got rid of them both just in case. But I found them through sheer chance, and I was like, this has got to go. I cannot show that on stream. I will get banned. I will receive a punishment for that. It could have happened. I could have played those characters on stream, and then it would have been happy birthday to me. Happy fucking birthday to me. They were shitpost characters, but that's exactly why I would have clicked them, and then exactly what you'd expect to have happened would have happened, and I would have been in a very big issue. Illusion's good against light and dark, I think. Very good. Some of those, ooh. Now that's good. You know why? Because is that enough moon powder to trade for lefties? No, because I sold 2 of them because I'm an asshole. Nah, I think you needed 3 for leftovers. If I would have 3 right now, but I didn't sell 2 of them. Second you saw the intro, you would have known. No, I didn't. I let them play a fight. That's how I knew. Because it was the 2 versions of the same character. And it was fine, and then Yaranaika. And that's when... Oh boy. That's when I was like, this is funny, but I can't show this. I can't show this. But yeah, again, I'm extending the opportunity. If anybody wants to do that, if anybody has any know-how to that and they'd like to check it out, make me a pack and we can laugh about it on stream. Go for it. Let me know. I can't pay you for your time, but if you feel the desire to do so, then keep me in mind, basically. But I'm hoping that maybe somebody will want to do it after they see the highlight reel of the first one, and also it'd be cool to do that again for birthday, because birthday's coming up in basically 3 months now. I found a page as well, but putting Mugen characters into a Mugen collection is not as easy as I would have liked it to be. There's some busy work you have to do on an individual level, so it's kind of slow paced, and there's a lot of characters. But there's definitely a page I found with a fuck ton of them, and some of them look very funny. But that particular page, that if you're talking about the same one, I literally scrolled to the end of that forum thread, and I found a download link to the one that I ended up actually doing, which was the already compiled Touhou All-Stars one. So I found the link to that on that. But it was a page full of different creations. The one thing I wish we could have had... I wish we could have had Sendai. Sendai originally was a Mugen character. She was created originally for Mugen, and she is a very strong and silly character. And she wasn't part of the All-Star collection, which is crazy, because there's 2 versions of her. I actually have footage of them. I've downloaded her, and I used footage of her in, what do you call it? In my fan character video. She hits like a fucking truck. Yeah, it was very well organized, but I didn't really know how to download things from it that well. I've only had a handful of experience with it, because I had to download Inu Sakuya for footage as well, and stuff like that. That's why the already done up collection was so much better, because it was already all set up. All I had to do was pick the characters and pray to God that nobody gets dicked live on stream. Because if anybody gets dicked in game, I get dicked in real life, and that's not what I needed. Now, speaking of those characters, I found there were a couple of them that I feel like we didn't check enough. You remember Mugetsu and Gengetsu? Mugetsu and Gengetsu's entire best of 3 game 3 set was like 15 seconds long total. They cheated on each other so hard. Oh my god. They just killed each other instantly. Many people get sick. They sure do. Alright, well, you know what's coming up, right, lads? It's Renko time. Cursed is fine as long as it's not, again, as long as it's not pornographic in nature. Joe and Alice gave you a ticket, so you're just late then. The tournament was yesterday, and I won, of course. Here, I'll show you why. Why does this Renko have a capelet? Look at that, she's got like an Alice capelet. She's got a rat. It was very, very what? What are you trying to say? Royal Prism's fine. That's fine. You can take my wooden sword. I have a big steel one. There we go. We have set up stealth rocks. And now we're going to drain Nazarene of all of her cheese. Oh, come on now. Oh, crit flinch. You just think you're so good, don't you? Momiji. Good lord. Okay. Should turn people in caca. What do you mean? Did you mistype your sentence or what? Into. Oh. Oh. That's great, man. Thanks for sharing. Now, why were you looking? What about that Marissa got you so interested you had to know what she was doing, huh? What'd that Marissa do? Oh, life charm. I am not afraid of this Marissa. Nobody can kill Momiji. Oh. Dude, this Momiji is unfucking killable. She's so strong. Normal Alice. Steel light. I can break her. Destruction. That did 14. That didn't do very much. Suppression. Oh, that's annoying. Well, that's fine. You think she'd have a shield on her her sprite? That did as much as the break shot. Momiji is literally just sucking off everybody. This is what's happening. Power drain, power drain, power drain, power drain. Who's next? Who wants to get power drain next? Is it gonna be you? Nitori? Oh, I'm gonna suck the fuck out of Nitori. She is so dead to this. Go ahead, throw hammers at me. It doesn't do anything. Look at this shit, dude. Man, Renko's such a Marissa fangirl. She's got Nitori, Alice, Marissa, and Nazarene. Look at this. Look at this fight. This entire fight just got completely stomped by Momiji. Chad, I don't mean to alarm you. Oh, never mind. I forgot what I was playing after this, and I remembered I'm playing Kribby. Still won the tournament, and you didn't. Speaking of the cat participated, I don't know why. She gives me the creeps. I suggest you get off this boat before it leaves. Momiji, why are you sad? The captain is creepy? Okay, alright. Well, if she was in the tournament, that means she probably has a Pokemon, and I need to be healed in case, you know? I'm gonna drain your power. That's right. My power! Oh no, I'm so weak. I'm so frail. Momiji just siphoned all the EXP out of that one. Oh, it's Marasa. A trainer, welcome aboard the SSN. I'll be leaving port shortly. Go to your room and... Huh, that's not what you came for? Oh, you missed the tournament. It's not much of compensation. Take this. The woodcutter doll. My master gave this to me back when I couldn't cut wood with my own hands. Of course I don't need it anymore. It'll allow you to cut small trees in the way. We're gonna leave soon. If you won't want to go on a one-year trip, leave the ship. Okay, bye. The SS San has set sail. Now I can cut trees. I can't go to Diglett's cave until I beat you, though. Goods have been loaded, refuels done, everything should be good. Alright. Where do you want to go? I mean, are they leaving or what? Honk! Yes, the sand left. Okay, bye. Took everybody with it. Oh, the crew is all gone. Yep. The ship has set sailed. The SSN has already left. That's fine. They ported in Vermilion and were having a party. And then the party was over, so they took off. The end. Alright. Hello. Welcome, Challenger. Admiral Chira used electric-type puppets. They're only weak to Earth-type skills. Earth-type puppets are also immune to electric skills, but she took measures to limit her weakness to Earth-type puppets. As far as I know, one of her puppets is part water, which can heavily damage Earth-type puppets. I wonder what one that is. As none of her puppets wields the air cushion ability, shielding it against Earth attacks, type attacks. Nonetheless, her team is nothing unbeatable. You should be able to defeat her before she gets back to the port. Your gym is a warehouse. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Sorry for the mess, we didn't have time to clean recently. Tojiko. Are you the flyer? Iku's the flyer, right? You're electric nether, I assume. That did nothing. This gym is under construction, I imagine. Just keep throwing shit at her. Very good. Anyway, what was I saying? Right, so yeah, it'd be cool if I can do another Mugen collection for my birthday. We can do it the same way, check out new things, and if we get enough interesting characters, we can even try and run a little fake tournament at some point. Because some characters were sillier than others, that much is for certain. That much was for certain. Some of them were not tournament legal. But the more content, I mean, the more fun we can get out of this, the better, right? Who doesn't love fun? You can bet all your imaginary points on different characters. We're busy because the ship survived recently. Out of Cheery spends most of her time at the port. She never created it. So she never created a gym puzzle. Oh, I see. Maybe a little salty Betty. Maybe a little bit. Alright. I plan on healing. Okay. I don't want to use PP. I know I can get it back just by replenishing the move, but I'm lazy. Guided missile. Alright. Sagumi. More content, more fun, more Mugen. But that's exactly it, right? I want to do things that are easier to turn into edited content. What's the easiest way to produce things that work well for edited content? It's by doing things that are enjoyable regardless of the editing, right? So the way I see that, if I edit, if I have interesting things to edit, it means I'm doing more interesting things in general. That's how I view it. I think that's perfect. Wouldn't you agree? I'm gonna get blasted by an electric attack. It's a win-win because it means your content consumption is higher grade and my profit consumption is higher tier. You see? We all win. Found a rainbow, but she's Ronald McDonald. Well, I mean, take a look, compile them, do whatever you want to do. But if you've got a bunch that you think are good and I can put them together in one main compilation, then bam, bam, boom, brother. We got ourselves some Touhou. Alright, let's use some healing items and take on the gym leader. Get that move? No. Hurry up, challenge her before she leaves again. Okay. Give me a second. Super potion. Super potion. Super potion. Super potion. Okay. And PP should be good. Yeah. Next ship should be the SS Aqua, which will arrive in 2 days, and I'm a challenger. The SS Aqua is the one that transports you to the islands. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm known as Admiral Cheery, gym leader of the Vermilion City Gym, specializing in electric-type puppets. I'm busy currently, so let's get to the point, shall we? Okay. Vermilion Gym Leader Admiral Cheery, Rikako. Okay. I think this hits literally one puppet, but if she has Volt Switch, then that's fine. Yeah, because I'm gonna throw up Stealth Trap. You know, when you're a member of this moderation team, you need to keep your own actions in moderation. What are you saying over there, brother? I'm not afraid of thunder. Bro better clean his own message. Alright, well, we're just gonna click Power Drain. Because there are other... So, this one's got Air Cushion. I know that. Iku's got Air Cushion. And Nitori is Electric Water in one of her stances, which is what she's gonna have. But her stance is still going to be weak to Power Drain, so I'm going to do the same thing I did to Renko. Momiji is just going to suck everybody's energy. Para doesn't matter, my speed is 20. It just means you can't hit me with a more annoying status ailment. Oh, it's you. Right. You're water electric. That makes sense. Why wouldn't you be? Ice Gatoling's fine. Because that's going to activate my ability. So, that's Water Shuriken, if you're wondering. So, she just Water Shurikened herself, and she's now taking... This is the amount of chip that Aya takes. This is why Power Aya gets shit on by Momiji. She's half dead, and I didn't even get my turn yet. Look at that. And now she's guaranteed to die. Goodbye. You're alive? I'm impressed. You are sturdy. I'll give you that. But I'm clicking it again. Bro, this Momiji was the best investment I've ever seen. I have never made a better call than putting this Momiji into the team ever. Holy shit. She went from, oh, you died in one hit, to you are soloing the rival and the gym leader. She's just soloing it. Now, if I remember correctly, you're ×4 weak to Earth, so you should be weak to fighting. Should be Steel Electric. What a call. There you go. That's it. Momiji wins. She is now pretty much caught up. Now that's a shocker. You're the real deal, kid. Fine, then take the current badge. It's the Thunder badge, though. Current badge will grant you access to Clay Cave. You're special, kid. Take this. Is that lightning speed? Skill card 52 contains lightning speed. It lets you use a switch with a different puppet after attacking. Of course, you don't have another puppet in your party. You can't switch. Thanks, G. You alright? Armor pierce. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Better than Ripper. Okay. And Shizuha got one as well. Pow. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. The dynamic duo. Power Drain and Power Drain. We sucking good today. Alright. Now I can go to Clay Cave. What does Clay Cave accomplish? Well, I have the cutter, so now I can go to Rock Tunnel. But I'm going to head back to Vermilion and check out the cut trees there. Or sorry, Viridian. It's just a move, chat. It's just a move. So what's in the Clay Cave? We got Earth types in here, so... I can't really run with Momiji because she's so slow, so I gotta keep that in mind. Whoa, Jesus! You know, somehow I didn't expect this. It's clay. Yeah, Mayumi's gonna be in here. I'll run back to Palette. I'm going that way anyway. Let's check out the cut tree stuff. Keiki's probably in here. This is probably Mayumi and Keiki in the same vein of Doug Trio and Diglett, right? Bro. There we go. And she should just die to a... That's great. That's great. She put up a substitute. Get rid of it. You are motherfucker. You know that? I ain't scared of that. I do heal off that, don't I? I do actually take, I take half of the 25%. Yeah, that's great. The seal came off because I had to fight through her fucking substitute. Alright, well now I know you can't do another one, you piece of shit, unless you have an odd-numbered HP stat. That's a real strategy if you didn't know. Because of the way Pokemon rounds, having odd numbers can actually make you survive at 1 HP if you were to take increments of 25% of your max HP. It's actually a very important thing for things like Substitute and Stealth Rocks, which are known for doing that. So she couldn't do it there. But if she had an odd number HP, she would have been able to do it. Fascinating, isn't it? I think so. Competitive Pokemon is very neat. You know, there's a funny glitch in Generation 1. There's a glitch in Generation 1 that you can't actually... I forget the exact details. But you can't use recovery moves if your current HP is, like, divisible by 12 or something. Ah! What? No, you didn't surprise me. Bro, what are you doing? Looks like you're digging a pathway to some special business. No, I forget exactly what it is, but there's a glitch in Gen 1 that prevents you from using Recover when your HP is a certain, like, is a certain point. And this was taken advantage of by having, like, a level 86 or 82 Chansey. Because a certain lower level Chansey would be able to Seismic Toss into that range. And by doing that, you would be able to weaken them to a point where you could finish them off, but they would literally not be able to recover because of a glitch. So... yeah, Gen 1's very weird. Gen 1 is full of those, like, weird little things. If you're interested in, like, some competitive Pokemon stuff, I highly recommend checking out Reverend. He's got a couple really, really well done and very funny Pokemon, Pokemon videos. Mainly focused on Gen 1 stuff. His delivery is very monotone, but I think, like, the majority of his jokes land. He's a very funny guy. I like his videos a lot. So if you're ever interested in some of the weirder shit of Gen 1 mechanics, or even just in, like, older generations in general, I'd recommend you check out some of his more popular videos. He also did a video on the ancient first, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Rules. Like, the first fucking rules of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, OCG. That's cakey. This is not a promotion. I don't know the guy personally, obviously. I'm just saying that his videos are good, so I want to say that his videos are good. Is that really so wrong? No, I'm saying his tone is deadpan as, like, cuz it's deadpan and it works. It's that kind of dry comedy that works really well. I think he's really funny. He doesn't overplay it, he doesn't oversell it. He just lets everything kind of ride and it works. It just works for him. His name is Reverend. R-E-V-E-R-E-N-D, I believe it is. His picture is, his YouTube profile picture is Natu with sunglasses. Oh, Judd, good to see ya. How's your progress on the books? You fill these 10 entries? No. Ah, you didn't? You should go back to work then. No, I did. I was lying. Wow, good start. I should give you a reward, but I don't have... Oh, how about this? I found it on the ground the other day. A flashlight. Thanks, Jen. We all expect a lot from you, so keep up the good work. So this is the, because this is where you normally go to get Flash, and Flash is a garbage move. So they turned it into, they made their own key item for it because it's not in the base game. And you can't just make Rock Tunnel not. Oh, I have the badges in here. Given by Chen, can light up even the darkest of caves. Yeah, that's for Rock Tunnel. Yeah, Reverend's funny. I found his videos on a whim before, and then I, like, binged them. That 40-minute long one about, like, weird-ass, like, Gen 1 OU is great. With a flashlight, you can get through Rock Tunnel. Highly recommend. All of his, if you look at his popular uploads, the ones that are, like, scripted content and not just, like, him playing Showdown, those ones are 100% recommend those ones. Cut this tree. Very good. We go fishy? Freshwater Hina. It's a freshwater Hina. I gotta buy some more threads. You've probably seen his video before and didn't realize it was him. No, but he's got a couple that I would recommend. His most recent one, the one about Counter, was fucking hilarious. I loved that one. Because Counter in Gen 1 had a very weird detail to it that it stored the last move used for its damage calculation. And so what that meant was that the last move used would be stored for, like, for counter activating. So what you could do, believe it or not, is when you explode, and every generation prior to Generation 4, exploding made your opponent skip their turn. So if you exploded, died, and sent out your next Pokemon, and your next Pokemon had counter, and you click counter, the game would assume that explosion was the last move used on you, so counter would activate on your opponent for double of explosion's damage that you self-inflicted. Actually, I don't know if it's self-inflicted, but basically you can click counter after exploding and it'll work as a move that just basically just kills. It's very funny, but it's also kind of easy to avoid because counter has negative priority. So all you have to do is overwrite the attack with something else and then the counter trick fails. Oh, we got cut grass. Okay, alright. I forgot to buy more threads. Oh, fish. There's a common protection reduction. What do you mean protection reduction? Because, Protect was not a move in Generation 1, and the move Substitute was extremely rare. Generation 1's meta is very strange. It is playing Pokemon to the worst of your abilities. It's a shitty game. Shitty ass game, let me tell you what. Defense reduction? No, Explosion. See, I didn't know this, but Explosion's base power in Generation 1 is actually 170, not 250. But Explosion the move. Ah, Renko's here. Okay. Explosion the move halves defense for calculation, but countering the explosion damage doesn't take the defense halving into account. But it counter specifically deals double the damage back to what you received. That's explicitly what the move does. So in a way, I guess you could say it is doing that, but it's also not. There are Yakumos out here. I have to go buy some more ceiling threads, though. Mewtwo is insane in Gen 1. Literally, Gen 1 Ubers is just OU, but Mew and Mewtwo are legal. Not only is Mewtwo an extremely good Pokemon stat-wise, it's also a Psychic type. And it has access to Amnesia, which in Generation 1 was a +2 to your special stat, which was your special attack and special defense. So it could have Psychic and like any coverage of really strong moves. And usually what happens is your Mewtwo would just you would just play the game called either freeze your opponent's Mewtwo, because freezing is inescapable in Gen 1 outside of very specific conditions, or you paralyze them and then you try to beat the shit out of them. So yes, Mewtwo was very, very good. Psychic also had a 1 in 3 shot of dropping your special. And again, special is a combined stat for special attack and special defense. So, yeah. So he would just get stronger by attacking you. Even if you lived 1, there was a high chance you weren't going to be able to live another. Cool, right? And then Mew was just extremely versatile. And 100 base stats across the board was very strong in that time. Here's an example of something from that video. One of the videos I'm talking about. Tackle Porygon. Porygon was actually a legitimate Pokemon in Generation 1 Ubers simply because it could use a combination of Reflect/Barrier with 64 Tackle PP to PP stall Mew and be able to defeat Mew in a 1v1. That's the only thing that Porygon could do. The alternative for Mew was to explode on your Porygon. And as he puts it in the video, if they have to blow up their Mew to deal with your fucking Porygon, you have already won that battle. Like, you're the winner in that exchange every time. Surprisingly, Golbat actually had a niche in Gen 1 Ubers as well. Because it was a good answer to a specific, specific Mew set. And because it had access to Screech, Mewtwo didn't really like switching into it. So despite how Golbat is, it's amazing that it had some kind of extremely niche viability in the tier where Mew and Mewtwo are guaranteed to be on the team. Because if you're playing Gen 1 Ubers, there's no reason to not use those two Pokemon, because they're the only Uber Pokemon in the game. So you're just playing OU, but Mew and Mewtwo are on your team. Why are you alive? Fake Jewel. I abused the shit out of that level 7 glitch back in my day. The seal disappeared on you, didn't it? Oh, it sure did. Whoops. Alright, Gussie, you're up. You can kill Ron faster. I didn't get a gold coin. You carry. Not surprised. Maribel's probably here as well. Okay. Sure you weren't playing a hack copy? That sounds like a hack copy. I got a Mewtwo level 7 glitch. I knew 2 different trainers that could get you one. The gym leader, sorry. The gym trainer in Cerulean and the kid with the Slowpoke past up north of Cerulean. Both of those trainers could get you a level 7 Mew from the level 7 glitch. And I got 2 Mews from it, because why shouldn't I? I earned them. I got Yukari. Use trainer fly with escape ropes. No, not escape ropes. Escape ropes only work in dungeons. You have to use Abra's teleport. Oh, that's just Chen. Catching an Abra and using teleport is how you can basically get the same effect, because escape ropes don't work outside of dungeons. Because you can't get Fly without having Misty's... Well, I mean, I guess you can. You can get Fly without Misty's badge. You can also get Fly without the Slowpoke Kid. But if you want to get a Mew early, you can catch an Abra right on that route and use that instead. Either way, Mew is a silly creature. And the level 7 glitch is just hilarious. Because sometimes you, like, get trainers. Sometimes you get trainers that are inescapable. You beat them and then you instantly proc the fight again. That happened a couple times. I used like almost every trainer I could possible to see what I could get. I got some version exclusives, some fully evolved starters, and then every now and again I'd get a trainer that just put the game in a soft lock. Good old Gen 1. Now you know there's gonna be something on that truck. A lot of fan games, Pokemon fan games, now have some kind of Easter egg related to the truck by SSN. No item. Okay, we're looking for gold coins, chat. We need 10 gold coins. We need to find Rons and beat them up. I'm gonna kill Rons. What's funny is there's the truck is actually in Fire Red and Leaf Green. And you can go over there, and there's a lava cookie hidden over there. Now, a lava cookie is an item you're not supposed to be able to get in Generation 1. The only way you'd be able to get that lava cookie is if you, like, got over there while the SSN was still in the harbor. But how do you do that? You know how you do it? It's you trade over a Pokemon with Cut, so you don't have to go onto the SSN to get Cut. And then you just do everything normally without going to the SSN. So you have to have traded with somebody to do this. And they put an item that is from Hoenn, which is kind of interesting when you think about how you're not allowed to trade with Hoenn until you get the Sevi Island shit done. But yeah, they put a lava cookie in there as a hidden item you can pick up. And there's no way you'd be able to get that in normal gameplay without trading with someone. Little details like that are nice. Although I like it better when you click strength on the truck and then a Mew pops out. And then you get a free Mew. Which really, everybody should get a free Mew. You get a Mew. You get a Mew. Ron's not dropping coins. That's the wrong move. She's not dropping coins. Well, at least Kogasa's killing him fast. I never actually played the Gen 4 remakes. I had no desire to. Still only 7. When those came out, hell, even in the trailer, I saw the trailer and I was just like, no thanks. But then the game came out and it became a really hot speedrun game for a while because the game was so busted that people could beat the game in like 15 minutes. You could beat the game in 15 minutes. And it just like, they just kept skipping more and more shit. And then it all got patched out. And then I think they released the Shaman event officially, and then that game just kind of dissolved, I suppose. That was the end of it. Chat, was Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl a commercial success? I know it's a Pokemon game, so maybe me asking that is stupid. But was that game actually like considered a success? How well did it sell? How well did it sell, comparatively? Dude, I ran into that Renko in the first puppet, and then I have not found her ever since. I've not got a single gold coin drop yet either. Give me my goddamn Jud. Give me your goddamn coin. Magical fragment. Oh, man. She's not dropping gold coins. 14 million. Where does that place her? Where does 14 million place that? I just hated the aesthetic. When they showed it, and it was like, whoa, check out Twin Leaf Town, here's Dawn. And Dawn looked like she got put into like the fucking, she got turned into a square. Like walking around as a one cubie. And I was just like, no thanks. I'm good. I don't need that. And then I was sad. And everybody was very excited because, not because it was Gen 4 remakes, but because it wasn't Game Freak who was doing it. And the monkey paw curled. and then it came out. You can make yourself faint due to poison after getting cut from the captain. No shit. So if you make yourself faint from poison, you exit the ship without actually exiting the ship, but you still get cut. Huh. You do that in Gen 1. Does it work in Fire and Leaf Green? Because I know in Generation 4 onward, they made it so Pokemon that take poison damage get rid of the poison when they get to 1 HP. The effect just disappears, so you can't just white out to poison shenanigans. The boat will just leave when you get into the harbor. Oh, GameFAQs lied to me. Oh, man. Oh, no. I guess the only way is of trade. A trade to avoid it. The captain is sick forever because I had a friend who could cut trees. He's not feeling so good. You know, I only needed 3 coins, but I have yet to see 1. I haven't seen a Renko in a while either. Ah, we got one! Oh shit! Oh boy, we got 8 gold coins, boys. 2 more. 2 more gold coins. This music is gonna drive me insane though. The weeble wobbles in the background of it, like, they kill me because they're all I hear. Sword and Shield has sold about 26 million. Damn, really? Oh, there's Renko again. So Brilliant Diamond Shine Pro was less than half of that, huh? Interesting. Sword and Shield was the 2nd highest selling. Really? Was it? You mean the game that everybody complained about? That one? Damn. Well, it's mostly because the people who complain about these things still buy the game anyway. And then they play through it, and then they complain about it some more. I'm not gonna buy it, buys it. I'm not gonna play it, plays it. Every time, man. Pokemon fans have been doing this since the 2nd generation. Since Generation 2 came out, Pokemon fans have been on this shit. Game bad. I will never play Pokemon again. Buys the new Pokemon game. I got an idea. Let's spend full price, buy the game, and then mock it. Look how bad this game is. Yeah, I spent I paid full price for it, but I'm doing it. I did it ironically. Because I'm making fun of the game. Man, I wish Game Freak would start making better games, but unfortunately, dumbasses just keep buying these garbage schlock games. No, but I bought it ironically. So they have like my ironic money. What do you mean that doesn't matter if it's ironic? No, it matters because it's like, you know, it's like ironic money. But man, I wish that people stopped buying these garbage games so Game Freak would get a clue and make better games. But I'm gonna buy every new game that comes out so I can mock it. Like, alright. Oh, there's Maribel. So which gear is turning? Are you turning to the left or are you turning to the right? You're not turning at all. You are not an instrument to change. Oh boy. Arceus and Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl pretty close to sales. They came out around the same time. They are the newest games. This puppet is a bit of a weirdo, but we got her. It's not what we're looking for, though. Still gotta find 2 more gold coins. But I knew Maribel would be in here because I found Renko right away. Chat, would you like to give me ironic money? You can give me $5 right now, and you can use it to say mean things about me, and it'll be ironic money. That's the trick. That's the trick, boys. That's the trick. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. How do you think people like low tier god in Dark Side Phil like make money? It's because people throw money at them to insult them. Cause it's ironic money. I'm giving them money because I hate them and I want to call them mean names. Meanwhile, they're looking at their profits report and it's like, oh yes, look at all that money they made. New skill. But that's what happens. Swift air raid. Always hits bypass the effective magical barrier. Well, that's pretty good. You're not a wind type anymore, are you? Yeah, you're water light. No, you're fine. You don't need that right now. There's no jackass emote. Jackass is an emote that people have that's usually just a candid shot of them. It's usually just like a picture of them smiling, and people just they call it jackass emote. That's all it is. But you don't have a picture of me smiling, and I wouldn't really want an actual picture of me smiling to be a jackass emote because it would contrast with all the other emotes that I have anyway. I'd rather the emote be a Touhou character. So you need to draw a Touhou character with a big smile and call her a jackass. It's like those emotes that are like W's. Like Lily W. It's just a close-up of a person's face. I don't know why it's called W, but that's just what it is. So a lot of streamers have like name W, which is just a zoom in on their face. And that's what Lily W is. Quick, some good artist draw Chino to be our jackass emote. Don't worry, Dushi will be here in about 2 hours. Can ask him. He might do it, but he needs to be working on the thumbnail. I gotta ask some of the progress on that. Cause he's got the Fumo Cart one. And I'm hoping I can upload another highlight this weekend, but I don't. I have one thumbnail. I got one thumbnail ready right now. I want more than that. Too lazy for it, motherfucker. I already know you're preparing your canvas for Flandre Day. Don't you lie to me. You got 2 days before her day comes up, and if you don't have a picture for her, then you're not a real fan. So I already know what you're doing. And now I can't find any Rons. Absolutely exposed. This guy's so mean. All he does is yell at his chat members. They deserve it. You know why? Because if they could yell at me, they would. Chat yells at me in emote form. Whenever I say anything, they just shake their head no. If I say shit like, chat, would you watch me if I'm a worm? They would be like, nopers, I'm out, warp leave, see you later, people bye, Fumo leave. That's what they do. You see your first puppet, this calls for a reward. What the fuck? Thanks. Just Key opens the door to my room upstairs. I believe you'll be interested in what you can find there. I wish you good luck on your journey. Shield over 40. You can see you're really trying hard. I'll definitely succeed. That's great. I didn't think you'd give me anything. I just came to heal. This is my room. Alright. I have an idea in the future that I will need a face cam for. Probably borrow my friend's webcam again. Let me in, damn it. Conquer the puppet gym of Vermilion. Oh. Oh, we got Achievos. Track down. What's this? Password for starter pack, 595. What? The fuck does that mean? Do not enter this room with a faulty password. Very unfortunate things could happen. Seriously. Okay, I have no idea what that means, but I don't think I should touch that. I don't think I should touch that, so we're not gonna touch that. I've been warned. However, it does give you access to that as soon as you catch your first puppet, so... I have the password. Yes, it's 595, but I don't want to do it because I don't know what it's gonna do. It's gonna send me somewhere that I don't want to be. I'm going back to my gold coin hunting. If you try to draw a character on every single day that was their day, you would probably die. Especially right around now, because June has a full fucking stretch of character days in it. And July, like the beginning of the July, Nazarene Day is right now, and it's gonna go into Flan Day pretty shortly. And then Rumor Day is on the 7th, because of course it is. I'll go in the room after I get these gold coins. That way you have to stick around through this grind before you can see what's inside of it. This is how I keep your attention here. I put the interesting bit behind the boring bit, so you have to sit through the boring bit and you can't just leave. It will be Super Roomba Day, yes. It'll be 7/7. July 7th. Big Roomba Day. There's the one draw guy, but his, every single one of his characters has the exact same body and face. So, he has like a bunch of just like pre-done up canvases, and then he just applies the features of the characters, but it's all the same character. In a way. Same face syndrome. Now, I don't have enough experience to have to worry about something like that, at least, but it is something that I don't want to have. I don't really want to have happen to me. It's just when you design characters like faces too similar that there's no difference, so it just looks like the same character no matter what. Small itty bitty changes in the way their eyes are go a long way for changing that. You don't gotta post everything. You can. I'll post it for you. I'll post it so I can get the recognition that I don't deserve. Check out this thing that this guy drew. Why didn't he post it himself? I don't know, but you should probably like and subscribe to me because I posted his work. Yeah, I'll post more of his work if you do. Why doesn't he just post it himself? Are you listening to me? Same face syndrome is fake? No. No, 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 no. Go look at One Draw Roid. Go look at One Draw Roid. Tell me that that isn't literally the same face. That is 100% the same face. That is unavoidable. They draw a character every day, so it's not surprising they take shortcuts, but you start to notice it, and you start to get a little sick of it. I'm not talking about proportions so much as I'm talking about the face itself. Humans have different proportions to their head, but anime characters really don't, outside of age. But, like I said, eye shape goes a long way for expression, for changing characters. Such a big deal. I think I need one more gold coin. Yes. One more gold coin, boys. One more, and we'll go in the starter room. We'll go buy ourselves a Jun, look at her stats, cry, and then move on with our lives. Yeah. Just one more. I got a good feeling about this one. The puppets do. Some of them do, yes. There's a lot of puppets. Some of them have very identical faces. There are a couple of them that are very similar to a point where they look exactly the same. I had an example, and now I can't remember what it was. But there was definitely one character. Oh, you know what I think it was? I don't remember now. Never mind. I had a good example, and now I don't remember what it is. But there was a character who had a face that made her look exactly like another character. Ron's face is pretty unique because her eyes are closed. She's facing away as well. Kogasa's face is very basic, though. Yeah, a lot of them have the exact same face. But sometimes the characters themselves are so similar that it looks exactly like them. But again, I haven't been able to... I can't call an example at the top of my head. There's limitations to this. Especially when you're doing a lot of characters. Take shortcuts. But you try to ignore it. Because the difference is the overall poses and the position change up enough that you don't really pay attention to the details that are exactly the same. Ellen has a very unique eye color. Like... Come on, Ron. One more run. One more run. See, I can't really speak, but I am saying that for the example, the one draw roid. The one draw roid, like, it looks, the face, eyes, all of that, it looks exactly the same. No matter which character, like, you could put any character, like, take 3 of his drawings and look at the face, and then you'll see what I mean. That's what I mean when I say same face. It is the same face. It's like one of those dress-up games where you have, like, a base, you have a base mannequin and you just put clothes on it. That's what they feel like. That's their name. Their name is One Draw Roid. That's literally their name. Roid, R-O-I-D, like Vocaloid. I think that's their name anyway. It's something like that. God damn it, come on, Ron. Give me one more fucking coin, please. Oh, man. I'm starting to bubble. I'm bubbling! Ah! Damn it. I need coin. Ron's got like a small chance. Well, that's pretty much what it is. Well, there's one artist who I've heard in name about them being very same-facey. I forget. I think it was Sakimichi or something. I can't remember exactly what their name is, but they draw very high quality stuff, and they have, there's a bit of a opinion of them that they have, they're very same face, but I don't really know much about their art. I barely remember the name of the person in question. Kogasa is just getting so many levels. A whole 2 of them. So I'm beating up Rons for gold coins. Give me a fucking coin. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Give me my 3 arms. I'll use all 3 of them to kick your ass. I miss the weather. I miss the weekend weather. It's now getting kind of hot in here, and I don't like that. But it was so much better. So much better earlier. Please. Please! The water situation is not fixed yet. I don't know when it will be fixed. Hopefully by tomorrow. Anyone else find their 7 TV emotes take a while to load into the chat? What's going on with that? Is that a me issue or is that a you issue? Like, I see the message and then it's just blank. And then they, like, all load in. It's weird. Hey, remember when I couldn't find a single Maribel for, like, 10 minutes? And then I find basically 3 in a row? That's good. These are the moments where I wish a speed up button existed. This is so totally not worth it. This is not gonna be worth it. Dum. Come on, Ron. Do me a solid. Give me your gold coin. Good. I'm gonna need a creepypasta. Ooh. And then the phone will ring, and nobody will be there. I only needed 3 of these things. We're done. Alright. Let's go to the magical room of passwords. Five, 9, 5. 5. That's an 8. 9. 5. Warp into corresponding coordinates. It saved the game. Seal thread times 5. Senbei times 5. Candy. It saved itself. Well, that was scary. What if it done that? It probably did that so I couldn't abuse it, but that's still kind of scary if you get the password wrong and it's like, oops, sorry, you fucked up. terrifying. Thanks, Yukari. Sealed over 40. Yep. It's now time for us to return back north. And what are we gonna get when we go north? Well, we're gonna get, well, first I gotta drop by Pewda. Head through the clay cave. Oh, we're running, boys. We're running. Gonna get that guy out of debt. I forgot I had a bike. Alright. Not going through the forest. Alright. Going to Pewda. Here we are. We're in Pewda. How do you do? What are you doing here? A puppeteer, you might do the job. You see this piece of old amber, I believe, contains the DNA of an ancient puppet. We don't look technology to bring it back to life. Please take it, and if you find such technology in the travels as possibly revive, and it's done, come back to me. I'll give you a reward. Okay. Well, alright, dude. We got this. Now we're gonna head back through Clay Cave. Because I'm pretty sure it's faster than Mount Moon. And then we'll get back to, where we want to be. Because we want to go up to the Viridian, or Cerulean anyway. Don't need to be in here anymore. Nope. No, no, no. It's Kirby. I just remembered. I have a magical item called a repel. To make you go away. Watch. I don't understand why the repels and shit are in the same pocket as the stuff you sell. Alright, see you later. Haniwa Cave complete. And now we head back north. Hey, we actually made a lot of progress today, just in case you were wondering. Maybe it just doesn't feel like that because I spent about 30 minutes beating up Rons for 3 gold coins. That's it. 3 of them. Okay. You think he's gonna make me box something for it? I hope not. I'm here. Damn it, I fought the puppets at the other gold bridge because I'm in debt. It's not enough. I need like 10 more gold coins. Bring that out, I'll give you one of my puppets. You have one I just want to trade? Yeah. Would you like to give a nickname? Thanks. Feels nice to finally be in the green. Man went in debt and he had Yorigamis. Thinking face. This zone is gonna be awful. Alright, well, let's take a look, shall we? Wow. Wow. What's your ability? Flawless? I don't think that's accurate. Glamorous. Wow. You suck. You certainly don't. You suck. You suck. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I don't know what that is. And you suck. She's a fire fighting type. Fire. I don't need another fire type. She's chunky though. I know what she is. She's pretty chunky. I'll worry about that later. We'll stop for now. I used her before in the original extended mod, so I know what she does. Good fire fighting. She's she's physically like high HP, good attack, not too fast. But she also has Drain Punch. But she's a good investment. But she is fire fighting. It'll be a third fire type. She's is not like bad. I like Alice, so I just have to wonder what I'm gonna do about that. We'll see.